Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And a note to self. Today I was just thinking about life issues in general, and um, and I thought about growth. You know, like how can I grow? And I realized that over the years I have had a few ways that I have accomplished this. But there's one that has always stood the test of time. I'm a Christian, and so I speak on this as a Christian. But I've realized that out there in the marketplace, a lot of these nuggets and pieces of advice and instructions are basically borrowed from the Bible. And so I'll give an example of one way that I have always grown. I believe for you to grow, one, you need to have three people in your life. You need to have a Timothy, you need to have a Barnabas, and you need to have a Paul. And if by any chance you miss out on one of these people, you kind of stagnate. You will move on, but at a very slow pace and have not full accountability. Let me explain who a Timothy is. A Timothy is someone who's younger than you, someone who will need your help to bring them up, someone who will need you to walk with them to grow, someone who you need to pour your life to. In other words, someone who looks up to you. And who's a Barnabas? A Barnabas is your peers. Like for me, girls that I grew up with, people that I hanged around with, my age mates. We've gone through life's issues together, people we've gotten into trouble with, people we've done stupid things with, and all that. Your peers, people who just make life exciting for you, people who will come and rant and vent and mostly are just there to do that. And sometimes the advice is not so good because you are all thinking the same level. Those are our Barnabases, our peers, the peer pressure, the ones who want you to buy the same house, the same car, take your kids to the same school. Those are your peers. You want to catch up with them, you want to be like them. You always wonder, why are my classmates in this place and I'm not? And then, and this is the most important person also, is your Paul. The Pauls in your life are your mentors, people you look up to, people who you want to be, quote unquote, when you grow up. For me, I've had mentors in parenting, and these mentors, most of the time, for me in particular, are different people with different gifts, with different characteristics, with different talents, and they have all inspired me in my different phases of life. I've had mentors in my marriage. I've looked at their marriages and I've envied how their marriage was, and I would go sit down with them, my husband and I, and we were mentored and we avoided a lot of problems because of that. Then there are those ones that have mentored me with when we were parents, young parents, and they would speak and would listen, would watch their parenting styles. And this can be people, your parents, can be your older sisters, it can be your aunties, it can be people in church, but people at work. Then there are career mentors who have done great things in their careers, and you look up to them in education, in places of work, and you learn. You need these three people in your life. And now, even as a single mother, there are those women I look up to and they really challenge me. that I can do this as a single mother. I'm able to. When life throws you down, there are those ones who've been ahead of you and they hold your hand and tell you can do this. And note, let me tell you something. Your mentors are not nice. They will always tell you the truth as it is, and they will make you hate them. But if they love you, you will know. So choose your mentors very carefully, because they will tell you stuff that you don't want to listen. They're not like your peers. Your peers will tell you things that you want to listen to. They will always sugarcoat things for you. They will always, oh, you are always the nice person in this. You are always the affected. You are always the victim. And your Timothys are too young in all spheres. Then they will be looking up to you, so you'll be like a demigod, and they'll be thinking you are the greatest thing that ever happened besides sliced bread, and they can actually make you stagnate. So the most important person in this, even as they work as a team, is your balls, your mentors, the people ahead of you, the people who've been there, the people who challenge you, the people who want you to be better, the people who make you know how to fish. So choose them carefully. Be very selective. And the other person that you need to be very selective is your mentor spiritually. The one who makes sure that your relationship with God is on point. Because without God, all this is null and void. But with God, all things are possible. You have to hold on to God. You have to, if you want to succeed. Maybe next time I'll talk about what we mean by succeed to and not to self. See you later, and may God bless you, and may this be a fruitful week. Bye.